Today, I'll show you how to set up Cloudflare DNS for beginners. Before we begin, there's one important thing to understand. Cloudflare's basic public DNS uses 1.1.1.1 as the main server and 1.0.0.1 as the backup server. Cloudflare also offers family-safe versions, 1.1.1.2/1.0.0.2 to block malware, and 1.1.1.3/1.0.0.3 to block malware, plus adult content. If you're a beginner, the easiest way to think about it is this. DNS is like the internet's address book. Changing to Cloudflare, DNS can make lookups faster and more private than using your internet provider's default DNS. Cloudflare says you can set it up on a device or on your router. If you set it up on your router, it usually affects your whole home network. If you set it up on one phone or one computer, it only affects that device. Let's start with the simplest numbers to remember. For normal Cloudflare DNS, use 1.1.1.1 and 1.0.0.1. If you want the safer beginner option with malware blocking, use 1.1.1.2 and 1.0.0.2 instead. And if you want malware plus adult content blocking, use 1.1.1.3 and 1.0.0.3. On Windows, Cloudflare says you open your network settings, find DNS server assignment, switch it to manual, turn on IPv4, and enter the Cloudflare addresses you want. On Android, Cloudflare provides a setup guide for using 1.1.1.1 there too, and on iPhone or iPad, Cloudflare also has a separate iOS setup guide. The main idea is the same on every device. Open your network or DNS settings, replace the old DNS with Cloudflare's DNS addresses, and save the change. If you want the easiest beginner setup for the whole house, use your router. If you only want to test it first, change it on just one device. That way, if you don't like it, it's easy to switch back. One more useful thing to know is that Cloudflare also supports encrypted DNS for compatible devices and clients. But for beginners, the normal DNS address setup is the easiest place to start. After you confirm it works, you can learn secure DNS or DNS over HTTPS later. So, in simple terms, pick one of these options: normal DNS 1.1.1.1 and 1.0.0.1, malware blocking 1.1.1.2 and 1.0.0.2, malware plus adult blocking 1.1.1.3 and 1.0.0.3. And that's how to set up Cloudflare DNS for beginners. Hope the tutorial was helpful. Subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video.